Okay, we're on to shelf 25. We're on the home stretch now, just 4 more shelves, so let's get it on. First thing, we have The Strain, Season 2. That's a really good show. I mean, you know, it is just good. The Stranger. Actually, I haven't watched this one yet. It always seems kind of interesting, but, Stranger Things, it's in a custom case just because the standard one doesn't fit in here, so The Strangers and The Strangers 2. I will not call it Strangers Pray at Night because that name is stupid. Okay. Strike Witches. This is season 1 and 2, complete series. Good stuff. Subspecies box set. Subspecies Bloodstone Subspecies 2 and Bloodlust Subspecies 3. As you can see, my cat likes that one as well. Suburban Gothic. Actually a really fun movie. I wasn't expecting much when I picked it up. I got it for like $4 or something. It was pretty good though. Suck. It's a rock vampire movie. It's alright. Suicide Squad Extended Cut. This is a custom just because it came with a graphic novel and it was kind of stuck in the back. It was sort of weird. Summer Wars. Really good. The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. This actually isn't really even a Blu-ray. This is just a zip drive, but it's Super Dimension Fortress Macross because, we don't really have a real version over here. Super 8. Really solid flick, honestly. This is another one no one talks about anymore, and I really don't get it. Superstition from Scream Factory. Pretty good little movie, actually. Like a witchcraft type thing. Suspiria, the Synapse release. This movie looks phenomenal on Blu-ray, but I've said before, I find Suspiria to be more of like a work of art than a movie. So as a movie, I don't really find it that interesting, but as a work of art, it's worth it for sure. The Suspiria remake. As a movie, I prefer this to the original Suspiria, but as a work of art, complete opposite. Sweeney Todd, custom cover, just because I liked all the razors and everything around the outside. I never know if is this sex tape? Is it SX tape? I don't know. It's like found footage horror sex tape thing. It's odd. Decent movie though. Tag by Sion Sono. This is a damn fine movie. It runs the gamut. It doesn't know what sort of movie it is, and it's awesome because of that. It's really odd. Good stuff though. Tai Chi Master with Jet Li. Tai Chi Zero. Yeah. The Taisho Trilogy is just the standard edition. The other one's long since gone. Take Back the Knife. That's a custom cover because, let's see if I can actually show this off right. When I open this up, it's actually listed as Night of the Dolls, but that's not what the movie is. It's like a misprint on the disc. So, had to get a different cover. Taking Lives, that's just a scan of a cover because it came with other movies. Tales from the Hood, great movie, great addition from Scream Factory. I love this flick, honestly. Tales from the Hood 2, this is utter shit. You're making a sequel to Tales from the Hood, and you just make some generic, you know, piece of crap. I don't know. I was really disappointed in this. Maybe it's because I had such a good time with Tales from the Hood 1, but Tales from the Hood 2 is just trash. Tarantula, the 1950s flick, German Blu-ray. Really good stuff. Taxi Driver. This is one of those. It's like a Blu-ray book, and it's got like book and everything in there. It's pretty cool. Tekken custom cover, just because because I could. Telltale. Haha, the Mighty Tenebrae from Arrow Video. One of my favorite Argento films for sure. Deep Red's my favorite. Tenebrae is a close second. Good stuff. Tentacles and Reptilicus. Good double feature there. Tentacles is really fun. Anything, with like a squid eating a baby, it's just kind of awesome. Terminator Collection. This is a custom cover. It's got Terminator right up to Genesis, I think. Terminator, Terminator 2, Terminator 3, Salvation, and that's Salvation as well. Oh no, Genesis is separate. I'm stupid. Terminator Genesis. Not good, but, is what it is. Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles, complete first season. Awesome, awesome show. I wish they'd run with this more than some of the other sequels they did. And Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles Volume 2. This is the second season. I got the UK import simply because I really like that cover. Yeah. Terraformers, Takashi Miike film from Arrow Video. Based on a manga and an anime. It's pretty good. Terrifier. This is the alternate, like the reverse cover art. Great flick. Really looking forward to part 2. TerraVision and the Video Dead double feature from Scream. Good stuff. Tetsuo, the Iron Man and Tetsuo Body Hammer. These are from Third Window Films. I know the Arrow set has come out, but honestly, it's just these two movies that I really liked, so I'm fine with that. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's a classic. What else can you say? It's perfect. Leave it alone. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Damn good flick, honestly. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. One of the best of the sequels. I honestly believe that. Great stuff. Texas Chainsaw Massacre Remake. Really solid. Texas Chainsaw Massacre The Beginning. That's a custom cover just to kind of match a bit more with the part 1. But it's good, but it's not as good as the original remake. Texas Chainsaw 3D. Yeah, this movie's trash. It's not good. This movie has more wrong with it than it has right. Leatherface, actually a pretty solid movie. It got bogged down with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise, like, history and everything. Had this been its own, like, this is the creation of a serial killer type thing, it would have been a perfectly fine movie. But, you put Texas Chainsaw there, you put Leatherface there, you're raising certain expectations, and if they're not met, people get kind of pissed about it, and rightfully so. Thale, interesting little, like, folklore type horror flick. Them, one of the all-time classics. I love them. Giant ants for the win. Yeah. Them, otherwise known as like Eels or whatever, it's the French flick. People rave about this. I wasn't that big a fan, honestly. I thought it was just okay. But, maybe that's because, I came to the game late for this. I saw this, I think, last year was the first year I saw it, and, I just wasn't really impressed. They Live, great flick. The Thing, great flick. The Thing remake, not so much. Watch it in black and white. That's my suggestion. Turn off your color. It's a much more enjoyable in black and white. Takes away some of that, like, really bad CG. It just kind of mutes it a bit and makes it a lot more watchable. And Thirst from Park Chan-wook. Really good flick. Obviously, UK version from Tartan.